This is huge. This is going to blow up. And we're live again. Hi, everybody. We're back. O'Donnell here. We're inside the Palm Springs Convention Center right next to this fake wall. It's just gorgeous. We're backlit. But, hey, thanks for watching and checking it out. What's amazing about about this place is that the sessions that you go to, the people that you connect with, and also the idea about right next to me is this hallway. We talk about the hallway PD is some of the best stuff. When you bump into old people that you've known for a long time, you meet some new people, and you start having some conversations. And to be honest with you, even as we're doing this Q Live stuff, we got spreadsheets and people all signed up, and then some people come in and go, "Hey, what are you over there?" And so I got a couple guys who just came up and said, "What you guys doing over there?" So I'm like, "Well, let's get you on the TVs here, everybody else, the kiddos." So tell us who you are and what do you do?
My name's Jake Carr, and I'm a 10th grade English arts teacher in Chico, California. Wow. I guess I'm in conference mode. I can't even say that. What do? I teach English in high school. It's nice
10th graders.
To meet you. Yeah,
10th graders. God, I love 10th graders. That was my jam, 10th graders. And you are?
A colleague of Jake's, also an English teacher and a music teacher as well.
Nice.
High school level.
Nice. You guys in the same school?
Yeah, we're across the hall from each other.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hallway PD happens a lot.
Gotcha. So basically, I got here on the base level. I got English, music. Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. And so tell us about how you guys start collaborating. What else do you do besides what? I'm a classroom teacher. Do you do more than this?
Well, actually, I started out teaching my music class in his classroom.
Okay.
And we sort of got to know each other that way and found out we had a lot of things in common and a lot of different skills and started doing some creative stuff together.
That's collaboration between the two fields. Okay.
Yeah, and then it just turned into, I mean, I love that you said hallway PD. We just chit chat, and then we thought we should record this. And so now we're podcasters.
Yeah.
So you're podcasting.
We're podcasting.
Nice.
Yeah.
So literally, although we're talking about like
we're podcasting and we're live on TikTok right now.
And we're TikToking. Nice job.
TikTok.
Nice job. So we were talking about that kind of hallway PD, but you guys did your own hallway PD.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, we did. We just I had taught at the school for just a couple of years longer than he had, and it was kind of like we're an odd school. We're an independent study high school, and so there's a lot of weird ins and outs of that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was kind of cool to share knowledge and commiserate with each other.
So it seems like you guys are doing in terms of like a lot of us, hey, we teach and we're also connected outside, and for a lot, and in how we connect is evolving, and at least how I see it, it feels like we are in a shift in the evolution of how we are connected. The idea of everybody for a long time was doing this and doing that, and then we went into the Twitter world, and the Twitter thing is not what it once was for sure. And it seems like you guys are really trying to find some other venues, correct?
Yeah, we really are. I really threw down on TikTok about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And so we're in that one. That might get banned. That could be fun, but we'll move somewhere else because teachers know how to pivot.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're hitting social media, podcasting. We're on YouTube. We're just kind of just wherever we can chat with people and talk to them and just build a giant professional learning network of teachers.
So tell me, because I don't know a whole bunch. Tell me more about the TikTok thing.
The TikToky thing.
Yeah.
About like what the platform is?
Which is what you as an educator, yeah, because I mean we all see it.
How old are you?
We all see kids who are doing it, right?
What's TikTok? On the TikTok piece?
We all see the kids who are doing this stuff, right? And it's like, I know it's a thing, and the kids are like, hey, you should get on or whatever. And then I've been hearing some stuff like you should get on, like as an educator, and you're a voice that people often point at as an educators can be on TikTok because of look what he's doing.
Yeah, super cool. In fact, we got a session tomorrow coming up at about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
How to use TikTok for professional development and professional learning community building. Okay. It's super cool. But yeah, I started about a year and a half ago. Just I'm not into cat memes and dancing. Mm-hmm. I sing a lot on camera. But so I don't know. I just wanted to have a conversation. Twitter wasn't doing it for me anymore. Mm-hmm. It's falling away, I feel. And so I really liked being able to share what I'm doing in my classroom, that kind of vlogging idea of like just share what you're doing already. And it's resonated with people. We're at almost 20,000 followers, which is nothing to sneeze at. And
it feels like it's like this. It's live, it's now, it's raw, right?
Yeah, like
not editing. It's just
oh no, yeah. It's the anti-Instagram, we kind of jokingly say. Like there's no polishing. I didn't buy my boho hat just to be on TikTok today.
Nice. This is how old I am. I don't know what that means.
I did buy this beanie.
Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. No, like a. Anyways.
Okay.
Look it up. Google it. Use ChatGPT. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just trying to have fun and connect with people, and it's great. It's built such a community. You know, walking through these halls, constantly like, oh, I know you. Hey, we know each other.
Yeah.
We have.
You guys are podcasting as well too, right?
Right. Exactly.
Tell us how long you've been doing that. What's your podcast all about? You can grab the mic there too. You can hold that thing.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So our podcast is What Teachers Have to Say, and we're just getting started. And really, it comes from like a DIY music kind of standpoint for me, or at least that's the work ethic. It's just put the pieces together and do the thing. Start a band. So I'm always talking about, hey, we got a band now. So yeah, we're doing a lot of like, trying to find that community and have those discussions that are really like should be happening, especially around like artificial intelligence trends that are coming up in education right now. And there always seems to be a lag in education between when something happens and when the PD happens around it, a year later. And we're really trying to get way ahead of that. Like, thing happens, let's talk about it right now.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so you've been podcasting for how long?
Couple of weeks.
One episode.
One episode. I mean, really, if you go back to it, like we've been talking about things and doing that hallway PD for a few years, and then it was just like, why don't we just record this?
Okay.
And that's where it's
gotcha.
at.
Last question I'm going to ask both of you each. What motivates you and why? What motivates you?
Well, for me, it's creativity. I think that students don't get a lot of opportunities to be creative and to just express themselves freely, and that they desperately need that. And so I always bring that to my teaching and my work ethic and really everything I do in life. Just express yourself. Expressing
yourself and have the kids express themselves. Great.
Adding to that, I would say, I don't know, I had a really hard time for a couple of years in teaching, but in a really difficult situation, and felt cloistered off. And so I thought, well, I'm either going to leave teaching or I'm going to break that boundary and reach out and help as many people as I can, and thereby help my own situation, feel good, meet cool people, met you this way. Build community. That's what motivates me.
Love it. Love the idea about building community. And I think my walk away from talking to these guys is that hallway is large and that hallway is small. It could be whatever you want that hallway to be. And so those teachers, connect those people at your school, at your sister schools, or like you guys. For me, like I didn't find anybody similar, so I had to be able to extend and find in my hallway at different places and such. And so find those people and creativity and find connections. Everybody, thanks again. And how can they find you or follow?
YouTube, What Teachers Have to Say, or you can find us on Spotify, just about every app out there.
Nice.
TikTok, Mr. Carr on the web, and 90s Mail.
On the web.
Yeah.
90s Mail. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. We're
Thank
out
you.
on Q Live.